Good morning, Trojans. Today's date is April 30th, and it is a B-Day.
The quote of the day today is, "You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water," by Rabindranath Tagore, a Bengali author and songwriter who reshaped Bengali culture's literature and music, as well as Indian art.
And now, of course, we go to sports with Michael Barabal. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Last Friday, our varsity baseball team held their senior day versus Healdsburg. The team celebrated its 11th seniors with an 8-1 victory to stay in first place in the SCL. Nick Andraken had 6 innings of strong pitching, and the Trojan bats came alive in the 5th, recording 6 straight hits to break the game open. Today the team has a huge non-league game here at home versus Maria Carrillo. This will be huge in the NCS seeding determination. First pitch is at 4 o'clock. The freshman team defeated Casa Grande 9-4 on Saturday for another victory. Today, the boys golf team begins the SCL tournament at Windsor this morning at 11:15 after being regular season co-champs with El Molino. Finally, after our varsity softball team's win over county powerhouse Rancho Cotati, we talked with the starting pitcher of the game, Mandy O'Keefe.
How did you get it done tonight?
Well, we had a lot of good defense. I was hitting my spots at the start, and all the defense, we were able to make all of our plays, and we did good.
How did you deal with the pressure tonight? This is always such a big game, the Friday Night Lights game. Petaluma and Rancho has been going on for a long time, and you started it. How did you approach this?
I was really nervous all day, but my teammates were there for me, and they backed me up with all the plays, so we were good.
How much confidence did that give you early in this game? The Trojan bats really jumped on the Cougars, 7 runs in those first 3 innings. How helpful was that?
That was huge because it took a lot of weight off me. I felt good, a lot better and confident.
And team lost a lot of pitchers from last year. You're only a sophomore, weren't even on varsity last year, but now you've been the ace and the team has really relied on you. What has that been like, being maybe the most instrumental person on this team?
It's nerve-wracking, but with the defense behind me, it's great. I feel confident being able to pitch and have them all behind me to back me up with every play.
Our varsity swim team had 3 qualifiers to NCS by finishing first in the SCL tournament. Cooper Woods got first in the 200 individual medley. Anna Larson stayed perfect in SCL, winning both of her events, and Aurora Beaumont got first in the 500 freestyle. Finally, on Friday night, we had our Powder Puff games on Ellison Field. The sophomores cruised by the freshmen, winning 40-0, and in the big 7:30 game, the seniors blew out the juniors 40-8, cruising home to a victory. That's all for sports, and now let's head back to the anchor desk.
Thanks, Mike. Now let's check in with Vincent to see what the weather will be like this week.
Good morning, Trojans. My name is Vincent Vermont. As you can see, I don't need to keep explaining what it is because it's right here. Anyway, on Monday, we're going to have some clouds today, slight clouds, and they're not going to really come back until Thursday through Saturday. Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to have some pretty sunny days, relatively warm in temperature. It says 66, 65, but there is going to be no cold weather moving in from Reno to our area. So expect to have a little bit warmer weather throughout this thing here. As of course, this is only according to weather.com, and it might not be 100% accurate. As it says here, we have 10% chances of rain throughout the rest of the week here. Again, I don't know how accurate that is, but expect warmer weathers coming in through the Reno area. There is going to be some colder weather coming in from the Sacramento-Mendocino area, so that could be a possibility also. And hopefully next week, you guys will see Kameron, because he doesn't do the weather anymore. Anyway, that was the weather. And remember, folks, if you don't like the weather, move.
Thanks, Vincent. Attention juniors, are you interested in attending a free leadership camp this summer? Rotary is sponsoring 4 Petaluma High School students, 2 males and 2 females, to attend Camp RYLA June 17th through June 22nd. Applications are available and counseling and are due to your counselor by May 1st.
If you are interested in traveling to Ireland and Scotland in June of 2019, please see Miss Smith or Miss Greason in room C13 or C17 ASAP. The trip price will go up in June, and so you want to make sure the price you get is the best possible price.
Hey students, do you need to take summer school to fix a D or an F in a core class? Applications are now available in the counseling office. Summer school will be held at Casa Grande High from June 18th to July 26th. Thanks.
Are you interested in designing and building robots? If so, come on down and join the Robotics Club and compete in the VEX Robotics competition against other participating schools. The first meeting will be held in F9 today. See Ms. Eden for more details.
On Saturday and Sunday, Petaluma's JSA chapter attended the NorCal Spring State Conference in Burlingame. JSA members debated on various topics and voted for regional and state JSA office. Debates included resolved, abortion be made illegal after 20 weeks.
Risalto chicano debe ser una opción de etnia en documentos legales.
Muy bien, Cody. Resolved, the U.S. adopt the German education model of allowing graduating 8th graders to technical difficulties, to choose whether they go into vocational or traditional high school. Other highlights include Paul Leone winning the Greater California Region mayoral election, Greer Moss elected as a GCR senator, and Griffin Epstein winning his lieutenant governor race. Paul Leone also took home a gavel for debating, and the whole chapter showed itself as one of the strongest chapters in the state, participating in the Chapter of the Year contest. Overall, all 25 PHS JSAers had an amazing time throughout all their activities and stimulating debates and speakers while bonding as a club and making new friends across the state.
That was real interesting, guys. And now, since we did not stream the announcements on Friday, we have for you the result of last week's poll. The poll was structured around the popular, very popular, almost the most popular technology, phones. So, the poll was popular phones to social media to video and music streaming devices. First off, the results of the iPhone versus Android was not much of a surprise, with the popular iPhone being the winner there. Now, in the best video streaming service, it was a tight fix between Netflix and YouTube. Lastly, Spotify won the music streaming service with votes at 50.9%. Thank you all for voting. Remember to vote on this week's poll, which includes an important question from the Petaluma Youth Commission.
And don't forget, today is day 1 of the Eco to School Challenge. If you took a greenway to school, including walking, biking, skating, bus, or carpool, you can record it in your second period classroom. If that class isn't open today or doesn't have a poster yet, don't worry, you have the entire week to fill out the information.
All right, that's all for today. Tune in tomorrow and make it a great day.